goes by. People always ask me why black holes. Listen up, baby girl, shit, I'm about to let you know why I always got a black holes. Whoa, 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 whoa. They talking shit up in my comments. Yeah, they don't know, but I'm about to block them. Cause every day I block hoes. They be being shady, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cause you know I block hoes, baby. In different area codes, baby. You never know, but I block.
Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. What is up, everybody? Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for being tuned in. I was trying to give y'all some time to get in the building. That's why I didn't go live exactly at 3:55 because I just threw this live up here. It's definitely impromptu. I know normally I'll give, a couple hours when I throw a live up there, but this one was just randomly thrown up there. So that's why I try to wait out a little bit of time to let y'all come through. It's cold and raining here, unfortunately, because y'all know my birthday is in less than 8 hours. I'm excited. I'm so excited, y'all. I don't know why, even though the weather gonna be terrible tomorrow, but we're gonna celebrate for the weekend. But yes, my birthday is in less than 8 hours, so I can't wait. I might stay up all night. Who knows? We'll see. Let me see who we got up in here. I know it's still, like I said, I just threw this live up here, so it's gonna take a little while for my people to get in the building. Thank you, sweet queen. Shout out to my girl. She is always, if not the first one, at least one of the first few that's in the building. Shout out to you, and thank you for holding down the chat. You and my bro Terry, of course. What's up, Terry? Shout out to you for the copyright. I don't think I'm gonna need it, but it's always good to have it in the chat. I don't think I'm playing. I'm not sharing a screen today, so but thank you for putting it in the chat though. Who else? Miss Rhonda. We got Miss Patricia. We got, let me see, Miss Rebecca Cry. We got Miss Nancy. We got, hold up, let's see, I'm Forever Chosen. Okay, shout out to you. Yes, it is. I'm excited, y'all. We gonna have a party tomorrow, so make sure y'all be. I don't know what time I'm gonna come live tomorrow. It's gonna be early though. It's not gonna be like late in the evening, just in case we go eat somewhere. Cause like I said, my son's birthday is tomorrow also, and he want to go to some Italian place. So it's just gonna depend on the weather. If it's too cold, we might have to wait till the weekend. We'll see, but more than likely we'll do the live in the afternoon sometime. Hey, Miss Love Mail. Hey, Latte. One real fool in the building. T Love. We got K Brown, Miss Shalene. We got my girl Jazz So Jazzy, Miss Geraldine, Miss Beverly, Purple Pot in the building. Your intro song lives rent free in my head. I'm like, listen, everybody say that, y'all. Everybody say that. I'm glad y'all like it. I gotta get my intro though. I mean, not my intro, my outro. Gotta give me an outro because I don't like using my intro and my outro as the same thing. So we gonna get it together because I'm still trying to decide if I want to switch over to that other streaming service that I was using. I'm paying for it every month, so and I ain't used it in a while. So I don't know. I must see. Hey Shan Man, hey Snooky, JJ in the building. Love you. You say y'all know Pac gonna be 30 more. You see, don't count me out. You see, I ain't gonna say I'm early, but I'm earlier than usual today. Hey Miss Coretta, hey Terry, hey Miss Veronica, T Love. You say, Lupac, I know that theme song word for word. I be singing. Okay, look at y'all. Jaquita in the building, chosen by God. It's in the building. Krista. Who else we got? Miss Crystal. We got beautiful brown sugar. Miss Melody. We got Miss Penny. You say it's your accent for me. And I don't think I have one. People tell me that all the time, and I don't feel like I have one. Hey, Sweetly Favor. Hey, my dream star. Who else? I think that's it for now, y'all. But like I said, I threw this live up here. So y'all know once when I throw lives up, it take a little while for my people to get in, but they will come in. Trust the plus. They come in, baby. Okay. But anyways, y'all, I did this live. This is kind of like a continuation off of the live we had yesterday. Now we was packed. We had a packed house yesterday. We had it's at some point it was like 600 something people in here. Because when I looked at my analytics, I think at the peak it was like 647 if I'm not mistaken. So we had a packed house. We did good on that live yesterday. So I said, let me do a continuation because I didn't really go too far in depth, and I had to look for some receipts. I still never found them all, but I did find some of them, and I wanted to show y'all if y'all remember when Laonia exposed your nostrils about the body butter stuff. So that's why I put that on the thumbnail. You can see where I put where she's literally selling herself to sell the body butter. I'm gonna give y'all a phone call if y'all purchase the body butter, whoever purchased it. And then you can see at the bottom is a screenshot of what she put out when she was exposing him. So we're gonna get into that. Let me go up because I see some more people came in. Hey Brandy, hey Miss Dee Dee. Who else? Miss Darlene, thank you, my girl. Miss Stephanie Asata in the building. We got I Am Her. Miss Rhonda. She say I love the way you say Birdie. Love you too, I Am Her. Hey Aisha. Hey Cat. Wait, I don't want to say this wrong. Calypso? Is it Calypso? Is that right? Calypso? Or cat? Ah, ooh, that's tough. That's a tough one. Normally, I do pretty good with pronouncing y'all names. Is it Calypso? You gotta let me know. And thank you so much for the super and the um early birthday wish, my girl. Hey, school site. Who else we got up in here? Lakeisha. We got Miss Sierra, Miss Sandra. I love you too, my girl. Who else? I think that's it. Just checking on you, Pac. How are you feeling, babe? I am good. Shout out to you. One thing I can say about I Am Her, y'all, she always check on my mental health. And and that's very important. Check on y'all people because especially the ones who are known to be the strongest. Check on their mental health if you can. Because you never know what a person is going through mentally when it's a lot on their plate. Okay. So big shout out to you for that. That's one thing I always remember, it ain't always about what you can do for a person financially. Sometimes it's the little things that count, and that's big to me. Like, because I don't have too many people that do that with me because they always know me to be strong and independent. So it's rare that I get those type of messages. But my girl, one thing about her, she does do that. So big shout out to you for that. Let me see. Who did I miss? Somebody got a birthday tomorrow. Me. Yep. I'm excited. We gonna party, y'all. I ain't gonna even monetize my live tomorrow, so we can play some music. We're gonna definitely, if some tea come through, we're gonna talk about the tea. Okay, we're gonna do it all. We're gonna have a time, baby. So y'all get ready. Make sure y'all be looking for my thumbnail. But I still don't know what time, but I think we're gonna do it kind of not early but not late. I want to do it when them kids are still at school. Cause like I say, my son's birthday is tomorrow too. So I gotta make him some cupcakes. Let's see. Thank you, sweet queen. You're important, sweetie. Thank you. I Am Her. Love you, my girl. Aside to say Pisces, happy solar return. I'm 318. Okay, look at you. Shout out to you, my fellow Pisces in the building, all of y'all. So if you got a birthday, if you a Pisces or Aquarius, I ain't gonna leave y'all out because Miss Judy be getting on me when I try to skip the Aquarius. But if you are a Aquarius or a Pisces, make sure y'all in the live tomorrow. We're gonna celebrate together. Hey, Miss Jackie. Hey, me, us, my Louisiana sister. Miss Rhonda say, funny you said that a lady just jumped from Fort Level in the parking garage at one of our malls here in St. Oh, wow. See, that's what I be talking about, y'all. And it be so unexpected because you never know. It's always the ones that people think are the strongest mentally because of how they carry themselves. You never know. Check on them. Make sure they good mentally. Hey, Miss Diggs. I got you, Latte. I shut my site down too. I just do them locally now because I want to rebrand. I want to get with another site because I have a cousin in Washington and he owns his own businesses. So he told me to get away from that site. He was like rebrand, start over. You know, it's a lot of things that I want to do, but I never forgot about you. I just never got to him yet. I gotta order some more dry ice and everything, child, because I ain't got none of that left. But that's what I've been up to. I ain't been shipping or nothing, but I still got you regardless. So just know you gonna get your cookies, girl. You gonna get them. You gonna get them. And no, for the ones in the back, she did not pay me. I'm giving it to her. So I don't want people thinking I'm scamming her out of some cookies, child. Who else we got? Who did I miss? Thank you, Miss Betty. Okay, Miss Josephine, 2-8. So you belated. Happy belated birthday to you. Hey, Tamika, what's up, my girl? Lakeisha says she's 227. Okay. All my Pisces coming through. Snooky is 315. Pisces rock. Y'all know they say we think we always right. I see somebody post that on Facebook earlier talking about here come the more funky Pisces, think they always right. We sure do. That was true. That was true. That was a true statement because I know I do. Thank you, Miss Heather. You say hey, Lupac, my birthday a day after yours, 220. Okay. It's crazy how I got so many Pisces that support me. Ain't that crazy? It's like we draw to each other. That's weird. But hey, we the best. No offense to the other signs. Okay. Y'all know I gotta show up for my own sign. Um, Thank you, Miss Shafana. Hey, Thais. You say, hey, my love. That's what she get for using his body butt on her face with her stupid. Wait, she got her kids involved in y'all. I was looking through. Speaking of that, so I was looking through receipts or whatever, trying to find those receipts from when she posted about when she exposed his body butter. So I found some other receipts that she had posted, and I think people probably forgot about this, but I'm gonna read them to y'all because I was like, this is real interesting. These receipts are real interesting. Let me bring them back to my people's attention. So we're gonna get into that. Hey, Brittany, you say my son is 310. Okay. Who else we got? Jaquita say I'm a Libra, but I love your content. Thank you, Jaquita. One of my older sisters is a Libra. I stand with Portia. Hey, my girl. Hey, Lupac. I'm better known as Bitch. I'm a Pisces. I was wondering because y'all be changing y'all names on me and y'all don't be telling me nothing. So that's why I be like, man, we got some new people in the chat. But a lot of y'all been changing y'all names. So maybe just for me to get used to it, when y'all type something, maybe put your old name in parentheses if y'all don't mind. So I could know that's y'all. Cause like who that was? The one that had um Whopper with legs or something. She changed it, but she still have uh the old name in parentheses on the side of it. That way people can know who she is. Because a lot of y'all been changing y'all names up. My daughter is the same as mine. Also, okay, look at you. You share a birthday with your baby as well. Wow. At first, I was excited about that, y'all. Then I was like, bruh, my child taking over my birthday. My mama told me one time, she was like, it ain't about you no more. Not King got your birthday, so it's about him. And that had me in my feelings, y'all. But I go all out for my baby, so I really didn't mind. But like I said, this year I'm celebrating myself because I always put myself on the back burner. We're gonna still celebrate my baby boy, but I'm not gonna leave myself out, basically, is what I'm saying. Thank you, Rich. You say y'all artists do always think y'all right. My twins are Pisces and baby help me. Sorry, hey sis. Hey, don't do us. Don't do us. Okay? We do. I ain't gonna lie to. We do think we always right. Like we do, but most of the time we are. Okay? Most of the time we are right, baby. So don't do us, Rich. Do not do us. And thank you so much. I love you, my girl. Who did I miss? I think I got everybody. No. Hey, Miss Sonora, thank you. Did somebody say Libra? Yes, somebody did. Hey, Miss Portia. Hey, Brittany. Okay, y'all. So let's get into it. Because I wanted to go a little live a little earlier, but I didn't have time. So we're gonna jump into it. And then tomorrow we're gonna do the cutting up and the having of the fun. Okay, we're gonna have fun tomorrow. I'm gonna play some music, hopefully. Oh Lord, hopefully they don't still hit me with a copyright because I know sometimes when you don't turn your monetization on, they'll still send like a copyright thing to you if you're playing copywritten music. So we'll see what happens. If I have to, I'll edit it out. So that's why I say y'all don't miss out on the live tomorrow because I might have to edit the live. I might have to private it after the live is over and then take the music out if YouTube hit me with a copyright. So we'll see. Let me see. Hey, I'm chosen. Love you too. Hey, Miss Judy. Look, Miss Judy called me in the comments, aka soon to be birthday girl. I hope you enjoyed yours also. I replied back to you on that comment too. Micheline said my sister is 3-1 and she's hell but sweet and will give you the shirt off her back. And that's a fact. They try to do us when they say, oh, y'all think y'all always right. But another thing about us Pisces is we go hard for the people we love. Like we will definitely give you the shirt off our back. And that's a fact. That's a fact. Okay, I just seen your comment. I just seen it, Miss Judy. All right, let me pull up these receipts. And I would have presented them on the screen, y'all, but I ain't feel like sending all that to my email. So I'm going to just read them. Okay, we're going to just read them out, y'all. Let me see what I want to start with first. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. I wish I could have found the other one. So this one, y'all, make sure y'all hitting the like button. Oh, if y'all would like to donate to me monetarily, you can cash at me at $Lupac1. All of my support links is pinned in the chat. You just have to click on it at the top and it'll open up or whatever. You can also support me by buying a coffee. That link is pinned as well. You can support by getting a super chat or a super sticker. But make sure y'all watching them ads as they come through because that's how we get paid as creators. You can support by getting a membership. Shout out to all my members. Days 1, 2s, and 3s. Y'all holding it down. Big shout out to y'all. But definitely hit that like button, y'all. Because y'all know what it is. Free 99. It's free, child. You can't beat free. You can't beat free. Let me see. True on the strong folks. Gotta check on them. Yep, that's true. Man, I had a blast. I'm glad you had fun for your birthday, Miss Judy. Hey, Tawanda. You say I've been waiting on you. So I have to say Pisces are intuitive. February and March a little different, but we all crazy. Facts. Hey, Shell. Let me see. Yes, we are big givers. That's a fact. That is a fact. Katie say my son is 319. My hubby is 316. He doesn't get his birthday either by Pisces. Oh. Hey everyone, I'm 224. Hey Kissy. Okay, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Hey Miss Tracy. Okay, let me get out the chat because y'all know I talk to y'all the whole time, child. All right, so y'all remember Laonia posted all of this in her story. So one of the messages she posted was from Janostrals. I think it was a message between either him and her or Janostrals and the guy who he gets the body butter from, right? So the message says, "Sup, bro? Can you change the names of your product as the names we created for our business? Those are not actually names of the fragrance, with the exception of champagne toast, right?" So the person responds and says, "Oh boy," and then Janasha says, "Just change the three except champagne toast." And then the guy says, "What about the labels?" And Janasha says, "Oh wow, true. I just told him he gotta bite that one." So Laonia posted that with a caption that says, "Any real business owner who buys wholesale never steals the company's names," right? So the reason why she posted that is because Janosh, when he said he gotta bite that one, basically saying, "I'm keeping the names. Like I ain't changed. I don't care who it's for," in so many words. So she posted that knowing what she was doing, y'all. Basically letting her people know it's low key giving scamish, right? It's giving scamish because those are not your products, sir. You are not in the kitchen for real whipping that work. If y'all remember, he was up in there with that apron on, the Candyland apron. Uh, whipping that work, baby, with the nipples out and everything, child. Knowing that ain't even his product, he ordering it wholesale, just breaking it down and putting it in smaller jars. So she put that on the floor. It's just ironic. It's crazy and ironic the fact that you're using yourself to sell this man product when you yourself came out here and exposed him as low key being a fraud when it comes to the product. Ain't that some crazy work? That not just that, that's embarrassing, y'all. That is embarrassing. The fact that she exposed him and now she got to go as low as to use herself. And you know, when you're an influencer, content creator, celebrity, socialite, whatever you want to call it, your brand, your name is everything. So she attaching her name to it. And that's why I say nobody really looked at that or called it out because it's the fact that you attaching your name to something that you said was basically fraudulent. You said that. But now you're attaching your name to it. You also said it was cheap. Cheap at body butter. Verbatim. That is some crazy work, baby. That just shows, and it's not like the support is reciprocated. She go out her way to do stuff for him, but this ninja don't post nothing supporting her. That is some crazy work. Hey, Tawana, sister. It came in a big bottle. I remember that, Lupac. Yup, it sure did. Hey, Cancer 66. I think he making her do that so he can get her back for it. I think so too. I think he's doing that as a payback in a sense. He making her do certain things because that's still one. Listen, if you know anything about a narc, and one thing I could say about him, he definitely gives. After reading those messages, and I ain't saying she don't give narc vibes either because she do too. And it's crazy how two narcs can stay together for so long. But after reading those messages that she posted that he was sending, he and I got some of them here so I could show y'all how he give narc vibes. He's very manipulative. So it's like what like child, you could tell he on some uh vengeance type stuff. He's definitely on that. Definitely. Not narc, more like bipolar. A mixture, Miss Judy. It's a mixture, baby. Okay, let's see. Where's the other one? So this one says she posted it again, but she said it says, "Sup, bro? Can you change the name of your products as that the names we created for our business? Those are not actually names of the fragrance, with the exception of champagne toast." So she captioned it and says, "The person who makes the whipped body butter asked for him to change the names because those are what they call their scents that they own, and this clown was too lazy and cheap and cheap to just switch the names. He just stole their names and made it his own." So she posted it, y'all. That's what she posted. But now you're out here telling people that you gonna call them personally if they purchase his body butter. That is some crazy work. Like who does that? Who I'd have been telling them I'd do anything but that. Because I already done told these people that your stuff was your product was some trash in a sense. He gonna do whatever to make her pay for what she did on the internet. Hey, Miss LaRonda. Thank you, Tawana, sis. She did not stop his funds. Wait, she did stop his funds and she gotta help build her bear back up. Facts, Latif. Facts. And sure is, because she called him a builder bear. So now she got to get him back to where it was. Because he was doing a little moving and shit. I ain't gonna say he was selling a lot, but he was doing a little moving and shaking, y'all. When before she came out here and exposed him, he had a little something going on, right? But after she did that, baby, nobody was buying them products like that. Nobody. I ain't gonna say he ain't sell none, but they wasn't buying like they was buying before. So she definitely put a dent in that business. She definitely did. All right, let's see. Let me find. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Let's see where I want to go next. Oh, so This is a message to basically show y'all how he don't do nothing for her. Cause y'all remember we was talking about that. So I found this message in my receipts when he was, when it was involving the Pretty Bree situation. This is between her and Dawn. Hey Carmen. So she says she say, right, how you effing around and then not using protection at that. So no, my bad. Dawn sent her that. And then Laonia responds and says, and didn't buy me ish ever, right? So Dawn says, what? Cash app her? So he was paying for the ASS? And then Laonia responds and say, that's what it seems like to me. So it's like, we already know he don't do nothing, but this is just validation to show he don't do nothing. So you going out your way, and I on my last live I showed y'all the receipt where he was on Twitter and he shared a 50 Cent post where 50 Cent was saying it's sucker to buy for women, and he said he shared the same sentiments as 50 Cent. Okay, hold on, let's see. What is this? I know I got another one like this. Let me see, y'all. But because she messaged me this. Wait, I thought I put them together. Hold on, y'all. Let's see what you're doing. Da-da-da. Uh, okay. So this was him. This I want to read this to y'all because this is him sending messages back to her about the Pretty Bree situation again. But this is just to show y'all his manipulation game and how she falls for it, right? So he put literally SUCK me and never seen again. I was just scared. I was just scared she was gonna tell you, so I was trying to butter her up and be nice like I like her. So, and if y'all remember when this was going on, Pretty Bree, when all of this was coming out, Pretty Bree was on her Instagram rebuttaling everything, literally. Like every time something came out, she was putting out text message receipts to show he was lying. So he was telling Laonia, basically making it seem like, oh, I was just buttering Pretty Bree up, trying to make it seem like I like her, so she wouldn't tell you and do this and do that. Who, first of all, who in their right mind is falling for that? If that ain't the, I feel like most men do that when they know they can play in a woman's face. Who you think you fooling, Ninja? But she fell for it, apparently. Because she was in her group messages with her friends telling them, oh, he only did it because of this. And he say he ain't never F-U-C-K her. He just let her S-U-C-K. Like, what? It don't matter if he ain't F-U-C-K. He still had some oral. That oral was still involved, baby. Who says that, y'all? Like, I wish I could have found those messages where she was trying to convince her friends, like, it ain't that bad, y'all. Like all she did was SUCK him off. Girl, what? So he said, then my I don't give a F attitude took over. I text her, leave me alone, good vibes, you be well, and blocked her. But why go put if you see me in another relationship? And you can't see that part. Um, Wait, hold on. That's taking it too far. This little situation is ish. She ain't nobody, never been nobody. That post speaks volumes. So she wait, I think this was done right here. Mid game. Regardless if she Okay, let me go. Hold on. Let me read this because Dawn was giving her some game and she was clearly ignoring it. But Dawn responded and said, yeah, I don't know, sis. Men got game. I can't say I believe him over her because regardless if she just gave him head, if he was dealing with you at the time, it shouldn't have happened because why he couldn't be satisfied with getting pleasure from his woman. Ish ain't add up because why even take the bait knowing this was eventually going to get back to you, right? All right. So this is the messages when she exposed him. If y'all remember, this was a couple months ago. A couple months ago when she exposed him on her pages when she did her story time and all of that. So she texted him and she said, "No, this side of you I just saw I never seen before. And that was the devil. That dark side you said you finally let loose tonight." So he says, I just want to say these last words to you and I'm gonna leave you alone. And you provoked it. Did you? Did you not?" And this is why the reason why I'm reading these to y'all, because even now, the fact that they're back in a relationship, in my opinion, I would like to know what she was doing to provoke him. Because if y'all notice in these messages, he's saying you not innocent in it. You're not innocent. And it makes me remember when Amora said that time that that she put hands and feet on him too. And even disrespected his mama, called his mama a HOE and a B and all of that. So it makes me wonder if it was really all what she said, because he's saying a lot in these messages without saying it, basically. Hey, Miss Ashley. So he said, let me read it again. "I just want to say these last words to you and I'm going to leave you alone. And you provoked it. Did you? Did you not? Did you? Did you not? So you not coming down." She said, "I didn't do ish, but turn up a song called Ninjas Ain't Ish after you calling me a B." So he said, "I'm not talking about that. That was the end," right? So clearly she did something that she left out. Hold on, let's see. So then she says, "I don't trust you." He says, "I'm not good enough for you. That's what I was trying to ask yesterday." She say, "You just hurt me." And then he says, and you sugarcoat and act like everything is okay. You've been hurting me since January, feeding me lies, right? I wonder what those lies were. Hey, Miss Angela. Hey, Miss Elaine. And y'all know what? I think that when he said that, because think about it. Who it's some women who are naive, right? But when you in these type of relationships, it just makes me wonder, like, because I know how hard it is to get away from an abusive situation. I've been in one before in the past. So, I could speak on that. But in her case, the way she moved and everything that then transpired, it makes you wonder if she was just as bad as him in that situation. Because how can you be so forgiving if you was the victim? If you was the victim in that situation, how are you so forgiving? Like it just don't add up, y'all. It don't add up. And I feel like she left a lot out of these messages trying to paint herself as the victim. We already know how she did RH. But when he say you've been hurting me since January, feeding me lies, I think that statement right there has to do with the fact that she was lying to him about the truth situation. I don't know if y'all know that, but as far as the divorce and all of that, she was lying to him about that situation and the coming along of the situation, all of that. She was lying to him. So that might have something to do with it. And the reason why I say that is because it's another message in here where um he spoke on that and why he dealt with Pretty Bree. We're gonna get to it. Hey, Miss Michelle, you say hello, Lupac. Your birthday is tomorrow. I thought today was Wednesday. Yes, tomorrow. Hey, Miss Janice. I want her to call me. She won't call anyone else. You know that ain't gonna happen. Remember when she was provoking RH, telling him do something? Exactly. So it's like, think about it though, y'all. It's weird because it's like, who allows, if he did all of this to you, and y'all know when somebody spit on you, that's the lowest of the lows, the lowest of the lowest, right? So it's like this man did all of this to you, but you so willing to take him back. I don't know nobody that's that desperate for a man. I've never seen, and I didn't see a whole bunch of different situations. So it makes you wonder. It makes you wonder the role that she played. We do know that she was fooling around with guys too. So she can't just put the infidelities on him. Based on what Amor said when she did her exposure live against the nostrils, she said that Laonia put hands and feet on him. She also disrespected his mama. She did a lot. She did a whole lot, which is why she's so willing to forgive him when they get into it because she probably do be provoking them. And you can provoke a man. All right. So he say feeding me lies and she say I cannot go through this again. He say feeding my weakness, go through what? Question mark, right? Thank you, Asata. Thank you for that super, my girl. Okay. The next one, let me see, what is this one? Oh, so I these messages all over the place, y'all, because I was just screenshotting them, so they not in order. So I'm just reading them as I go instead of trying to go look for each one that lines up. So we're gonna just go through them as they are, right? Hey, Miss Simone. So if y'all remember this one, she sent this to Dawn, and this one was when he was fussing with Lala. So Laonia says, I'm not about to keep giving his ASS free access to me. And then she say, letting you come here and disrespect me. So Dawn says, yeah, you gotta put your foot down before Ish really gets worse than it already is. Ja not a kid. He needs help to at his age and grow the HELL up. I don't understand why he seems to have anger and the disrespect he has built up like he does. So Laonia says, then got upset about Lala saying he dig up his nose and eat. The F you mad for? You was trying to argue with the 9-year-old. The F then got mad because I told him to shut up. You don't have no business arguing with a child. Like, who does that? And this, the reason why I'm reading y'all these messages is because they are back together. So it's like all of this just don't erase. Like all of this just don't go away. He ain't went to therapy. So what you can't tell me if he had some type of mental issues because y'all remember she made a post one day and I screenshot that also to make everything align and validate the messages or whatever. But she made a post about God basically saying, God, please don't send me no more man with mental issues. So when you have mental issues, that don't just go away. All it takes is a trigger, and that's it. To set that person up. Hold on, y'all. Let me call my. Yeah, my bad. All it takes is something to set him off, and then he's right back to being the person that he is. You can't just put that to the wayside. It don't work like that. Hey, Kimberly. Christina, it's your birthday today. If so, happy birthday, my girl. Okay, so let's see, y'all. Let me go to the next one. I think I read this one. Yeah, I read that one. Okay, then she says, okay, this is the continuation of the one about the boogers. So she says, then got mad because I told him to shut up. You don't have no business arguing with a child. She was joking too. You was too. And Dawn, Dawn crazy herself said, ew, that's nasty. Like, grow the F up. What man does that ish? So she said she was playing. She didn't see him do it. She was just joking. But he called her a liar. And then Dawn said, oh, okay, dang, he got upset and then Laonia say and said if she'll lie about that, she'll lie about anything. Hey Nika, what's up, my girl? Okay, so the next one, this one, this is a part of his manipulation games, y'all. I screenshot this one just to show y'all how a narc can manipulate a situation, right? And how deep his manipulation is. So he said Bree, come downstairs and talk to me. It's not different to you. So she said, you said it, so explain. So he says, I never, and I'm gonna make a point after I read this one. He says, I never loved a woman like you. And then she put a question mark. So he says, I FUCK and slide. Basically meaning that I hit it and quit it. I hit it and leave. So then he says, ain't no question mark. I just never did. And then he say, come downstairs. So she say, what the F that mean, women like me? He says, that makes me want to be with her and her kids. That's what I mean. I don't do that, right? Imagine a man telling you, oh, I love you this much. I never wanted to be with a woman with that many kids or with kids, period, after he done got caught cheating. So you love me, but you telling me this now since I didn't caught you cheat, right? I'm showing y'all how deep the manipulation is. I didn't caught you cheating, so now you expressing your love to me, and you normally did when you don't never deal. I feel like he got more respect for the woman that he hit it and quit it than her. Hey, April, make it make sense, y'all. Like he got way more respect for the women that he hit it and quit it with than her. Because she's the one who's going through all the heartbreak. At least with the women who he hit it and quit it with, they not going through nothing. They ain't going through nothing because they did the do and they on to their business, right? So it's like how you could tell me you love me, but I'm the one you putting through all the pain. I'm the one that's going through the heartache with you. But you love me though, and you want to be with me and my kids, but you're cheating? Child, make it make sense. That's not love, baby. That ain't love. He was manipulating the HELL out of her in these messages. And that's how, but you know what? That's how a lot of men do, y'all. A lot of men do that in these type of situations. They express, oh, try to make it seem like you're different from other women. Well, if I'm so different, why you cheat? Why you cheated? If she's so different, why did you cheat? Make it make sense. And she ain't caught on to that apparently because she's still with him. That's the crazy part. Hey, Kim. Hey, virtuous woman. She put up with it. So what that says about her? Facts. Facts. It's like, girl, please see the play. See the play. This man ain't differentiating you from other women. Well, at least he's not holding on to you because it's something special. Because if it was, he wouldn't be cheap. He wouldn't be abusing you. He wouldn't be disrespecting you, calling you out your name, disrespecting your kids, and still cheat. And he still look one of a kind. Okay, listen, he ain't stopped. That ninja ain't stopped, y'all. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Especially one as promiscuous as him. He done cheated multiple times. See, it's a difference, right? At the end of the day, I look at it like this. We all human, men and women. Humans make mistakes. And it's all about, I feel like your what's the word? Not strength. Help me out, y'all. I'm having a little brain fart. Uh I'm gonna say restraint. It's all about your restraint, and it's another word, child, but I can't think of it. But you have a choice. Cheating is a choice. It's a choice that you make. You gotta have some type of restraint to prevent that. And it also, it kind of goes off of the love that you have for the person that you're with and the respect. So at the end of the day, I hate when people say, "Oh, I made a mistake. Cheating is a mistake." No, it's not a mistake. It's a personal choice. It ain't a mistake because you have to build up to it. Cheating don't just happen. You have to first start off with some type of mutual contact, like exchanging of the phone number, exchanging of a DM. You go into that. So it's not a mistake. That's a choice. And I can't stand when people say that. Like that gets under my skin. You cheating on somebody is not a mistake. You chose to do it. You chose to get that person number. You chose to have phone conversations, text message conversations, and all of that. Because y'all had to build up to the intercourse. And one night stands do happen, but that's even worse if you ask me, because it shows that not only do you not respect me, but you don't respect yourself either. Because if you will go as far as we in a years long relationship and you will go have a one night stand, it shows that you don't have no respect for yourself or me, because you put me in danger and yourself actually. If y'all know what I'm talking about. Hey, Gracie. I hope I didn't miss nobody. He needs to cheat and dog her out. Hell, if she like it, we should love it. Okay, listen. That part, Pop, cheating is not a mistake. It's not. And that's why I say I can't stand when people say that. That's a personal choice because it's a build up. You have to get to know. Most people don't just, one night, like I say, one night stands do happen, y'all. But more often than not, it's a build up. Y'all start that they start having conversations with that person. getting to know that person, start liking that person. So no, it ain't no mistake, baby. You chose, and it could be avoided by you not even contacting or exchanging contacts with that person. So it can be avoided, right? So I feel like he don't have he no, he's not separating you from the rest. He found a sucker and he licked it. That's what happened. He see that you're willing to put up with it because you still y'all break up, you take him back. Y'all break up, you take him back. So what man ain't gonna stick with the food? A good food, like my grandma said. A good food. Ain't no man gonna pass up a good food, especially one that's giving all her coins to keep him. How you paying to keep the toxicity around? Not paying. I could see if you. I can't even see that, but let me say I could see if you was paying to keep a good man around because you messed up, but you rewarding him for messing up. Imagine that, y'all. Imagine paying a ninja to be in your life, and when I say paying, not just giving him money, but buying him things also. Rewarding a ninja for bad behavior. So a ninja say, "Oh, I'm leaving because you don't want to buy me this." So you gonna go buy it to get him back after he just called you all out your name because you didn't want to do it because you didn't want to buy something. So you gonna go buy it, baby? Listen, whew, okay, I don't even know what to say. He's never gonna stop messaging females on. He's not one of a kind, and you know why? He don't have to. He don't have to because she's not stern on what she say. Hey, sassy M, she don't stand on what she say, y'all. Because if you are that easy to take him back, why would he stop cheating? Why pay for the cow when you could get the milk for free? Shout out to the person that put that in my comments earlier. But why? If he know that she gonna take him back regardless of anything he do, he didn't spit on her, he didn't choke her, he didn't cheated multiple times, multiple times, not just with Pretty Bree. It happened with a whole lot of people. If he can disrespect her, call out her name, disrespect her kids, because keep in mind he told her f her and her kids, and took the games back from her son that he bought her, and punched her son in the chest. So if he'll do all that, if he disrespect you, your kids, he didn't put did physically abuse you, mentally, emotionally, financially, and you take him back, then why would he need to stop? Why would he need to change? Why does he need to show you a change when you're willing to take him back regardless of what he do? And that's how most men think. And that's why when I say you got to have some type of high self-esteem, self-worth, self-respect, because a man gonna treat you how you treat you. What you allow is what they gonna do. It's very rare that you find a man that's gonna go against the grain. Most men, it's in their nature to treat you how you treat you. Period. I done seen it all too many times with different women. If you allow a man to cheat, then guess what? Why would they stop if you allowing it? If you keep giving him chance after chance, why does he need a change, ma'am? Like, make it make sense. So, where we at, y'all? What the F that okay, he said that makes me want to be with her and her kids. That's what I mean. I don't do that, right? So we read that one. This is another message, y'all. This one was crazy. Hey Latoya, this one got me because it's like he okay, let me just read it to y'all. So she was messaging with it was her and Dawn, and she say, yeah, that's why I'm glad he pushed me to do therapy. So this message was from early on in their relationship. This ninja pushed her to get to do therapy, y'all. So she say, I thought he was trying to be an a-hole, but he wasn't. Nothing like having a man who genuinely cares because he could be taking advantage of me and he's not, right? So Dawn say, yeah, I'm glad you listened. And of course, you're gonna think it was shady, but that shows he loves you and want the best for you. He's going wait for you going forward. regardless if it's with him or not, because if you don't get the help, you experience it over and over with future relationships as well. So this ninja had the nerve to tell her she needed to get therapy, and she did, y'all. She did. Oh, I got hold on, y'all. Let me go open the door for my son. He knocking like crazy. All right, y'all. I'm back. They start knocking on my window, child. Okay, let me see where we at, y'all. Okay. So Dawn said, yeah, I'm glad you listened. And of course, you're gonna think it was shady, but that shows he loves you and want the best for you going forward, regardless if it's with him or not, because if you don't get the help, you experience it over and over with future relationships as well. So she says, right. And then Dawn says, you can get there, sis. It takes time. You just gotta have faith in God and yourself. What is the odds of him pushing her to get therapy when they both need it? Ain't that something, y'all? Like, that's why I read down, because it's like, bruh, you pushing me to get therapy, and look at the things that he's done in their relationship. He is literally the manifestation of everything she said about her ex husband, literally through and through, but had the nerve to push her to get therapy in the beginning of their relationship. That is some crazy work. That is some crazy work, y'all. Thank you, Topeka, my love. Thank you so much for that super, my girl. Speak on it with T says, love your content. You always keep it real. Thank you. I appreciate your support. Okay, let me see where we at, y'all. Let me go to the next one. Hold on, let's see. Oh, I got to read this one. I don't know if y'all remember this. Make sure y'all hitting the like button. We got 350 in the building. Y'all run them likes up for your girl. My birthday is tomorrow, y'all. Hit that like button, okay? Listen, hit that like. Make the likes like, and don't let them lag. So she sent this to Dawn, and this is a message that stuck with me even now. Granted, this message was from early on in a relationship, but it's just the fact because she's still with this man. So I feel like this message is still relevant because it involves a child, right? And y'all gonna know what I'm saying once I read it. So she texts Dawn and say, "Can you talk to Lauren for me? She's texting me crazy stuff. I don't think she understands. I'm working. I'm not just out here doing fun stuff without them. And if they didn't have school, they would be with me." So Dawn says, yeah, I'll call her. So she says, she asked me if I would leave them for Johnell. Like what? And Dawn says, oh wow, who are they with? And she said, my dad. Dawn says, okay, I'm about to call her. So then Dawn said, I'll talk to Lala and Pops. And then Laonia say, Kay, do she understand now? So the reason why this message stuck with me, y'all, is because she's still with this man. You still with this man, and it was at a point in their relationship where your child, your oldest daughter, felt like you would leave them for that man. Kids should never feel like that. Whether you with their daddy or their stepfather or a boyfriend, a significant, whatever you want to call them, your children should never get to the point to where they feel like they're second best. And y'all, like I say, all of these messages that I'm reading to y'all are going to coincide. They're going to validate, all of the messages validate each other. And it's another message that I'm going to read that is going to kind of coincide with this one, right? But it's just the fact that, like, why would your child ask you that? And the fact that you had to get somebody else to explain your love to your child. Hey, Special K, what's up, my girl? Like, you had to get Dawn to explain to your child that you're not leaving them for a man. And y'all know what's crazy? If y'all remember when she did her story time a few months ago about Janostrils, right before she had her babies, right? She explained that she was indeed going out there to go meet him and to support him. No work was involved for her. So she basically told on herself that she lied when she kept coming out here saying, "Oh, I was working and I'll never run up behind no man. If I go to New York, I'm working." The whole time, everything we were saying about her was true. As far as her chasing up behind him and leaving her kids behind. This receipt right here is prime example. Because why does your child feel like that? Why does she feel like you leaving her and her siblings for a ninja, right? Ain't no way. My kids would never have to question that because they gonna know that they come first. So it's obvious as a parent that you're doing something, or shall I say, not doing something that's making them feel like they come second. So let's go to the next one. Y'all keep this message in mind. Because, like I say, it's another message in here that's going to validate this. Hey, Miss Lisa. Hold up. We're going to get to it. They all over the place, but y'all just remember that message. So she says, this is another one from most recently, y'all. She put these messages out right before she had them babies when she did her story time. So, oh, and thank you, Nika. Thank you for that cash app, my love. I appreciate your support. What you said? Let me see. For love. I love you too, my girl. Okay. So this one, like I said, this one was right before she had the babies, when she exposed him, y'all. So she say, "You choke me and spit in my face, and I'm supposed to let you in like we cool, right?" So he say, "P is waiting for me if that's what you want and that's how you really feel." So she say, "Nah, I ain't no fool." So he says, "I'll bow out gracefully, so let me know. Is this what you want?" So she say, "I don't gotta let you know nothing." And then he say, "So you want me?" Y'all can see the games that they playing back and forth. It's like she don't want him to leave. They just going back and forth with it. Because I wish a ninja would spit in my face and choke. You ain't gonna have to keep asking me over and over if I'm sure. Okay? Listen, because the cops would have been there for one. So and he would have been blocked. Imagine that. Imagine a ninja spitting in your face and choking you, and he still got access to text you. Child, bye. Hey, Renita. Hey, Brandy, sis. Child, that ninja would have been blocked, and he would have been in jail. So, she said, "I don't gotta let you know nothing." So he said, So you want me to leave? Question mark. Or are you gonna come down and talk to me? She said, "I'm talking to you now." This message alone shows that she needs help. She needs help, y'all. Hey, Tokyo Blue, which we already know that, but it just, oh my God, she needs help because there's no way a conversation would have even been had at this point. Ain't no way. He done lost all access to me. So she says, "Not only did you choke me, you spit in my face." So he say, "Brianna, are we done? You violated me too. My whole manhood." She say, "I ain't do ish to you." So he say, "So you want me out your life? Question mark. This is over." So she said, "You had no right calling me a B and putting your hands on me. Go home." So he said, and y'all notice how she's not responding to him saying she violated him too and what she did to him. So he said, "Don't do me like this. You was violating me." Okay, so that's the end of that message. So if wait, which one is this? Okay, so she posted this after she posted all of those text messages, basically trying to victimize herself, right? She says, "If you read the text messages, then you saw for yourself how many times I was told sorry, how many times I was told I provoked it, how many times he said it wouldn't happen again, and I believed him. Like I said, it didn't get better, it got worse. I couldn't ask questions about him doing things inappropriately on this internet, nor could I address any of my feelings. If I did, that would set him off. So I learned." But she's saying set him off as if he was over there just putting hands and feet on her. No, that would set him off to make him ghost her. That's what happened. And instead of she let it happen, she stood by him. She stayed with him while he was doing it. throughout him, basically him being in everybody DM and her finding out, she felt like she couldn't ask him because he was gonna ghost her. So she wanted him in her life that bad to where she settled for it. Ain't no way, child. It's no way, baby. He could have went on about his business. And the fact that you've been doing holding him down financially all this time, that's what makes it even worse. Because clearly you the asset to him and not the other way around. But you know that situation is toxic and bad, and that's how much she needs help because ain't no way he would have had the upper hand and been in control like that, knowing I'm the asset. No ma'am. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Let me go down. I'm missing my hey, I'm her. Hey, Miss Beverly. Thank you, one of a kind, for that super. I appreciate your support. Okay, let me finish reading this. So hold on, y'all. All right, let's see. And he's still in them DMs. Fact. Still is. Why would he need a change? That's the question. Yeah. Yeah. Why would he need a change? Like, she take him back. So what's the purpose of changing? How long, y'all? This is the thing. They had a breakup and a separation to where they were separated like months. In the midst of everything that they played out online, she ain't let it last long enough to make him feel it. Every time, I bet money for the most part it was her giving in to him than the other way around. So why would he need a change? He don't have a reason to because she accepts his bad behavior, his toxicity, because she just as toxic. Hey, Courtney, she just as toxic. Let me see where we at, y'all. Said it wouldn't happen again, and I believed him. Like I said, it didn't get better, it got worse. I couldn't ask questions about him doing things inappropriately on this internet, nor could I address any of my feelings. If I did, that would set him off. So I learned to shut up and not say anything, or in his words, complain or nag, because to him it was a turnoff. I never knew what he would do next. Every time I tried cutting him off, he would call me from different numbers and pop up at my house unexpectedly. I don't believe he would call her from different numbers. I believe he would call from from his number, because she ain't blocked him, or reach out from his social medias. Because think about it, y'all. He still had access to her after he choked and spit on her. She didn't even block him. He was still able to go to her house and call her and text her from his number. So when did you cut off access? When? It ain't adding up. It's not adding up, baby. Thank you. Close my door. All right. Dang. Them kids know they not a slam a door child. So this is something she posted after she did her story time exposing him. Imagine not only having to heal your heart, but also repairing the pieces of your kid's heart, right? Think about it. Imagine making a post like that, knowing you don't care nothing about them kids when it's concerning that relationship, only about getting the man. Because if you did care about your kid's heart and repairing their heart, you would no longer be with him. You would no longer be with him because that relationship is no good, baby. It's no good for you or your kids. So if you cared about repairing the pieces of your kid's broken heart, he wouldn't be in your home right now. He would be nowhere around because it's too toxic. So another thing she posts, because of course bloggers were doing their big one. PSA, Nan Ninja stressing me out. Laughing emojis. Now back to regular schedule programming. Since y'all think y'all know so much and don't know ish. Laughing emojis, right? Hold on, let's see. We go to the next. So this one really got me, y'all. Hey, Miss Renee. This one really got me because it's like posting a good game, talking a good game, but you don't live it through action. So she posts, teach your children it's okay to stand down and walk away. When you are a mature parent, you teach your children out of love which means to benefit and preserve their life. People talk about Jesus. He never responded, and not one could beat him. Tell your children silence doesn't mean scary, it's wisdom. Teach your children when you're silent in situations, you can have more clarity on the scenario and observe things. Uh, observe things, knowledge. That's how she put it. The Bible says, "Do your best and best to be at peace with everyone." Romans 12:18. Don't let people who want to see foolishness tell you different. Teach your children to be calm in situations and watch how they respond to things sent to throw them off their pets, especially with all of this social media. One wrong, one wrong thing can change a child's destiny based off of something they post on social media. And I'm gonna pause right there and respond to it because it's very hypocritical. The fact that somebody who will literally put her kids online to go back and forth with grown adults on the internet is crazy work. Y'all forgot she did that with Queen Step? She had her oldest son talking about Queen Step's looks and this and that on her live, the live that she deleted right after because people started talking ish about her. She also did it with Lala one day because she couldn't take the heat of people saying she didn't look how she used to look and this and that. So she when Lala walked through the door, she had Lala going back and forth with people in the comments. But you got the nerve to talk about perseverance and teaching your kids to be silent and walk away in certain situations, but you throwing them to the wolves on the internet. Please make it make sense. Or even the toxicity of your home. Imagine getting on the internet, making a post that's baseless because you don't live by this. But you behind the scenes, let's not forget the situation when Johnell was trying to leave her home and he was in his car and she ran outside with Momo in her hands in his door, driver's side door. She opened it before he could leave and he gassed it and backed up and they flew on the concrete. Is that perseverance? Is that being silent and teaching your kids to walk away? Or is that putting them in harm's way? Because you can't get over your toxicity enough to keep your kids out of it. Or knowing that, oh, we shouldn't be arguing or fighting in front of these kids. If you will do stuff like that, baby, oh, it's no hope. It is no hope. That's basically teaching them, training them to be toxic. If you don't have no holds and your kids see everything, everything physical, they hearing everything mentally, emotionally, verbally. You're literally molding them into you because kids have to be raised into adults. So if they surrounded by toxicity, if the boys is hearing Johnell tell their mama, suck my you know what, and even the girls hearing it, or the girls hearing him call their mama B's and H's in front of them, or saying F you and them kids. Which how you think they're gonna grow up and act? How you think they're gonna be once they get older? Or even Momo walking into a door in the house and him yelling at her and telling her to get the F out of the room and slamming the door and close the effing door. How you think she gonna react later on in life? That's what you call molding. But you want to talk about perseverance and teaching them it's okay to walk away? It's hypocritical. It's hypocritical, and you let the whole world know how you are with this man around your kids because your kids with you 24/7. So you can't tell us that they not around the toxicity. You put everything on the internet, everything. The only thing she didn't put out there, y'all, and I think the reason why she withheld this information is because of the fact that she knows is no coming back from it. The only thing she didn't put out there is how he mistreated her kids. She told the world how he mistreated her, right? But she was smart by not putting out there how he is with her kids for real. Not the fake facade that she put on the internet acting like her kids love him so much. Them kids don't care for him. They don't care for him. because they know how he treat them behind the scenes and also how he treats you. Why would your kids care for him when they hear him disrespecting you? They don't care for that ninja for real. They tolerate him because you with him. That's the difference. And a lot of parents need to learn that. They withholding their feelings. And them very same feelings from them babies gonna come out once they get old enough. Cause she quick to say, oh, when my kids talk, or I can't wait till my kids old enough to talk. They gonna be talking on you, baby. It ain't gonna be what you think it's gonna be. It's gonna be on you. They gonna be telling you how they feel and what they had to hold back because they were kids at the time. Trust me, it ain't gonna be pretty. It ain't gonna be pretty. It's gonna come back later on in life. When they get older, everything you allowed them to go through, because you had to allow it. It's all up to what you allow. Everything you allowed your babies to go through in your presence, it will come back to you once they get older. And that goes for anybody, not just her. Hey, Miss Sandra, what you allow to happen in front of your kids, they hold it. That's a memory. That's a memory. And she gonna be apologizing for that later on in life. She will be apologizing. Hit the like button, y'all. Thank you, sweet queen. Yes, y'all. Make them likes like. Don't let them lag. Okay, so she says, don't let people who want to see foolishness tell you different. Teach your children be calm in situations and watch how they respond to things sent to throw them off their paths, especially with all this social media. One wrong thing can change a child's destiny based off something they post on social media. I tell my children none of this stuff gets deleted, even if you delete it. Social media can ruin opportunities for your children later in life. You'll be surprised at what comes up. Teach your children the alternatives they can take when in tough situations. The goal is for your children to live a long, prosperous, happy, stress free, goal filled, accomplished, and God fearing life. All that other stuff is irrelevant and pointless. Most situations are avoidable. It's pride of humans that get in the way. The Bible says pride goes before destruction and haughty spirit before a fall. Proverbs 16:18. Be the parent that KILLS, that type of pride. Child, it's the speaking it but not living by it. It's so hypocritical. She need to be, her name need to be Queen of Hypocrite, the hypocrite queen. Cause baby, listen, you don't live by none of that. So this was another one, y'all. Right after the story time that she did on him, right before she had the babies. Yesterday was the hardest day of my life. Choosing myself. Did she choose herself? And I feel like this message right here, it tells y'all everything. It tells y'all everything. This man ain't changed, baby. He ain't changed. He just it's a facade. Let me say that. It's a facade until he's angered, and that's it. It's a facade until he's angered. Lupac, did you see she posted it's miss to you with the ring. Is she trying to say they married? Child, I can't say what she trying to say because I ain't seen it. Okay, listen. She been saying a whole lot, baby. So, she says yesterday was the hardest day of my life. Choosing myself. My health has taken a big hit in these past few weeks. I refuse to allow anyone to keep bringing me stress, right? I've tolerated enough. Imagine your biggest stress bringer being the person who got you pregnant in the first place. Imagine that. That's a ninja that don't care about your well-being or his babies. Because if he did, he wouldn't have been putting you through stress. Imagine that. So she says, I can't take anymore. It's time for me to choose me and F everybody else. If you ain't been checking on me, don't. If you ain't been showing up, don't. If you ain't been caring about my babies, don't. And don't expect a call when they born. Y'all will see them when social media see them. Imagine that, y'all. Imagine that. So here's another one. Accountability has always been taken by me while everyone else never take accountability. I'm always owning up to my wrongdoings while everyone else pretend like they're perfect. Child, God sees all and his lick back gonna be even greater than mine ever could. I'm not gonna expose and post now receipts. I'ma let God do his big one and I'm staying out of the way. I ain't saving another soul person on my soul. Well, we know how that turned out. Because not long after she started posting everything. All right, let me see. Let me find the other ones because it's another one, y'all. Hold on. Wait, I know that ain't it because I know I screenshot. Hold on, let me see, y'all. Let me find it. Did I skip over some? Wait, okay, I read that one. I think I skipped over some. Oh, so I did skip over some by accident. So this goes back to the messages that she posted exposing him, y'all. She says, I'm afraid of you. After tonight, I don't know what you're capable of, right? Hey, CS. Hey, Miss Clarice. So he says, please come downstairs. Please, question mark. I love you. I don't want to do this without you. I'm sorry I got out of pocket because I love you so much. If I didn't, I wouldn't even have reacted. I would have just slid. No, if you did, you wouldn't have reacted, period. That it's not the other way around. You don't react like that to somebody that you love. If you loved her, you wouldn't have reacted. That's the crazy part. He said he reacted because he loved her, y'all. If that ain't narcissistic, I don't know what is. So you mean to tell me you put your hands on me because you love me? That's some crazy work right there. I wouldn't even react and say, just please come down before this car get here. Imagine that, y'all. She said, I'm afraid of you. After tonight, I don't know what you're capable of. Imagine that. To the one who said she posted a ring talking about it's Mrs. to you. Imagine that. Imagine she posted these messages not long before she had them babies. So he didn't get no type of help, y'all. He didn't get no type of help, right? So the fact that she posted she was afraid of him, what is stopping him from doing something to her when she sets him off again? Because toxicity don't just go away like that. If a person is not your person, they're not your person. Eventually something is going to happen to set him off again or set her off because she ain't got no help either. So they are literally, in my opinion, they are literally doomed. Hey, hanging with Miss D. Typical of bruiser talk, always giving apologies. Facts. Facts. Okay, hold on. Let's see where we at, y'all. Let's see. Where's the other part of this one? Hold on. Okay, so this is the message she sent Dawn, but she was talking about his mom. She said, "Don't answer them, but we not. I can't because I think Dawn on the first part of the message, Dawn was telling her that people on social media was saying that they can basically we could see that they had broke up. So and I think Dawn said, people messaging me, inboxing me, asking me if y'all still together. So she said, don't answer them, but we not. I can't ignore the red flags no more, sis. I went far this time. I messaged his mom all the photos of him abusing me. So Dawn says, you know, I'm not responding to them kind of questions. Hey, Miss E. And then she says the messages and all with him confirming and apologizing. I had to expose him to her so I could force myself to move on. I can't do this ish anymore. Oh, wow, sis. Well, maybe it's meant to be. So then Laonia says, all the emotional abuse is just too much. You need to come. You need to come back. I need, and I can't see the rest. But anyways, this message, y'all, is crazy because it's the fact that she went out. You know, you gotta be really to a certain breaking point to message his mama. Messages with him abusing you, whatever. Because you know, more often than not, when you're in those type of situations, you keep it to yourself, or you have that one person you really close with. You child, I would have been scared to send that to his mom. So that should tell you something. Lupac, she is setting him up. She's gathering evidence if things don't if things don't go her way. Facts. Facts, Miss Tracy. I believe that too. And you could tell because look at when she exposed him this last time, not long before she had the babies. Look at how she just had everything lined up. Think about it. Look at how she just had everything lined up, y'all. And if y'all remember, she did a live one day where she had this big old pink binder. And she was basically alluding to the fact that it being full of receipts with from her and RH, right? But if we all know that when she went to court, the judge shut everything down as far as her and RH is concerned, because she really didn't have nothing when it came to RH. A whole lot of nothing, basically. But when it comes to Jonostrils, she got a lot. I could say that. She do have a lot when it comes to Jonostrils. Her manifestation, a bruiser manifestation. She got a lot. And the fact that when, like I said, the fact that when she popped out on him this very last time, it's like she had everything lined up. She's prepared. She's prepared to ruin him. But hey, okay, let me see. Let's see what else I got. I read that one. Hey, stop it. Hold on, y'all. All right, my bad, y'all. I'm back. Okay, let me see. That's them cheering cut up, baby. I think I read this one. Yeah, I read that one. I might have read them all. Hold on, let me. Oh no, I didn't. So okay, this one, y'all. This came from Janashos in his messenger. I think he was messaging. He was messaging with Laonia. So he says, I mean, she said because she messaged me this. So she was sending what Pretty Bree was sending her to Janastros, right? And then she said, you could have been told me. So he says, I don't care what she messaged you. She's nothing. Literally a eater, a messy eater. So Laonia say, why you didn't tell me? I mean, why didn't you tell me? So he say, who wants to be my girl? Cause it was stressful. I ain't know what the F was gonna happen. So then he say, clock this, y'all. Between court with you, this ninja blowing me up, y'all ish on my nerves, then my own ish. I got drunk and let her SUCK. So he basically put it off on her and blamed her and RH's divorce situation as to why he started messing with Pretty Bree. Hey, Gemini Rising. Hey, Aisha. Y'all, if that ain't manipulation, and let me tell you why, right? Some may say, oh, well, he got a point, she was still married, right? But he knew she was still married and going through a divorce when he got with her, right? He knew that when he got with her. So the fact that she allowed him to use that excuse is crazy. Crazy. This ninja really, he really said, I was so stressed by you and your husband and y'all situation. I got wait, he said I got drunk and I let her SUCK. Oh my God, y'all. I would have blocked him on everything. You really think you finna play in my face like that? Ciao, bye. Hey, Kenya. Hey, Latoya. Thank you, Tim and I love you, girl. Like, come on. He is definitely a stone cold manipulator. You say man hips. That's a slap in the face because I could see if she she kept it from him. Like, lied about still being married, lied about, going through a divorce, but he knew that. He knew that she was going through that. So the fact that he used that, and I remember her in them group messages saying, basically telling her friends all of this and copping pleas for him as if he was right. Lord have mercy. This message took me out, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. It was another one that had to do with the kids. I'm trying to find it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's see. I hope I screenshot it. Uh okay, I read this one. Let me see. Let me see. I can read that one. Okay, therapy situation. Yeah, I read all of these. Dang, bruh. I could have sworn I screenshot that one. That's the one I needed. It has something to do with her trying to balance. Uh, she was saying something about balancing everything. Let me see. Hold on. I probably didn't even screenshot that one, y'all. Dang. Okay, this is the one about the therapist. I read that one. Uh, 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 uh. Emotional. Okay. Nope, I must have never screenshot it. I'm gonna have to find it. Dang, I'm gonna have to find it, y'all. But it was basically her saying something about trying to, balance everything with him, right? Everything going on with him. And then she said, and the kiddos and business. Not balancing her business and her kids first. She said she was trying to balance everything with him and everything he was putting her through. And then she said, trying to balance, basically trying to deal with everything with him. And then I still have to balance the kiddos and my businesses. I said, then I gotta find that message because I got to read that to y'all. I'm gonna find it. I ain't gonna find it, look for it right now because it's gonna take me too long to find it. I thought I had screenshot it, but she said that, y'all. And I was like, how did I not see this? How did I not see this message? Thank you, Cindy Change. You say keep doing your big one. Thank you for that cash app blessing, my girl. Appreciate you. But she said that. She said, I think it was a message between her and Dawn, if I'm not mistaken. But she said that. She was like, I'm trying to deal with everything going on with your nostrils and still having to balance the kiddos and my businesses. So that message right there made me feel like, so you putting up your kids on a back burner, and that's the message I needed to validate the other one that I read to y'all about her getting Dawn to message Lala to talk to her for her, to basically tell her, I'm not leaving y'all. I'm out here in New York working, which we later found out that she was leaving them. She was leaving them to go meet him and support him with his stuff going on in New York, which is crazy. Dang, I wish I would have screenshot that message, man. Let me see. What is this? Okay. Nope, I didn't screenshot it. Dang it, man. Okay, I don't know if y'all seen this. Hey, Miss Donna. But she posted a video uh with his initials at the bottom. And she was like, when you see me, you see him. When you see him, you see me. When you see me, you see him. I'm like, girl, somebody sent me that earlier. No, we don't see you when we see him. We don't. Talk about the girls that get it, get it. I said to myself, well, we must none not get it because we never see him with you. Okay? With you with him. However you want to put it, we never see that. We never see that. I don't know what she talking about. So I guess we the girls that don't get it. Hey, Miss Brenda. Yes, y'all hit the like button. But that's it. That's the only ones that I screenshot, y'all. I might go through my receipts and pull out some more for tomorrow's live, for the birthday party live. But you never know, something might be to happen where we gotta clock some tea by tonight and tomorrow. Y'all never know. Y'all know how that go, child. Y'all know how that go. So we'll see what happens. But like I said, I don't know what time I'm gonna go live tomorrow just yet. But it's not gonna be late. It's not gonna be a late live, y'all. It's gonna probably be late afternoon. Yeah, it'll probably be late afternoon. But I gotta get off because I gotta go make some cookies for one of my clients. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being tuned in on this impromptu live. My birthday is in less than 7 hours. I'm so excited. But I will see y'all tomorrow. We see that 199 ring. She's so head over heels about compared to that 10K chain she bought him. Child, you know how that go. We're gonna talk about it tomorrow. We're gonna talk about it today. But I love y'all and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Tuesday evening. If I had to go make them cookies, I'd have stayed on a little longer. But I gotta go make them before it get too late so she can, come get her stuff, child. But I love y'all and I will see y'all tomorrow for my birthday. Bye y'all.
That goes by. People always ask me why black holes. Listen up, baby girl, shit, I'm about to let you know why I always got a black holes. Whoa, 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 whoa. They talking shit up in my comments. Yeah, they don't know, but I'm about to block them. Cause every day, I block hoes. They be being shady, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cause you know I block hoes, baby. In different area codes, baby. You never know, but I block